We are here live from Lincoln Financial Field here in Philadelphia for Elimination Chamber. And we're kicking off with the Women's Elimination Chamber. And here comes to the ring, Lita, who earned her opportunity last night on Friday Night SmackDown. And we have a whole lot to come. Of course, a men's chamber as well. A world title match, Damian Priest versus Kurt Angle, Charlotte versus Trish for the women's IC title, and Sheamus versus Zack Ryder for the US title. So Lita has been in wrestling for a very long time, but this is the first time she will step foot inside of an Elimination Chamber. And here comes Sonya Deville. Went under Charlotte Flair's wing this past year, and now she is only one win away from WrestleMania. Where if she can win this match, she faces Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania for the Women's World title. What a journey it's been for Sonya Deville this past year, and now, like I said, only one win away from the biggest match of your career, but you have to survive the Elimination Chamber. Of course, remember the rules, every 5 minutes an entry will come in.
And you know what they say, once a competitor enters the chamber, their careers are not the same.
And there's a lot of first-timers in this match as well. Sonya not being one of them, but and here comes Kairi Sane, who was world champion last year and screwed her former best friend Io out of two women's world title opportunities, and now looks to get one for herself if she can win the Elimination Chamber and go on to WrestleMania to face Rhea Ripley. And also big news tonight, also almost forgot to mention it, Brock Lesnar will finally decide what champion he wants to face in the main event of WrestleMania tonight.
I mean, Kairi, she's a high flyer. She can't jump off this chamber multiple times.
Yeah, we know that a lot of wrestlers in prior past have jumped off of the pods. And now Jade Cargill. So Jade will take up the final pod available, and that means Bianca Belair and Io Sky will start us off in the chamber. So we mentioned the first-timers, and Jade is a first-timer. She has never stepped foot inside an Elimination Chamber, and tonight that all changes for her. Luckily, though, for her, she at least gets to enter a pod. She just doesn't know when she's coming in. So the final pod is closed, or about to be. And it's Bianca Belair and Io who will kick us off.
Bianca Belair, the EST of PWG.
And she's had her own problems with Rhea Ripley, and now only one match away from facing Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania for the Women's World Championship. Can Bianca get it done? She's won inside the Elimination Chamber before. Can she do it again here tonight in Philly? And now the former women's champion. In fact, the woman who honestly carried the women's division for a good chunk of last year, Io Sky. And if she can win the Elimination Chamber tonight, she will get one potential more match with Rhea Ripley on the biggest stage at WrestleMania. But Kairi Sane has been a problem for Io, because Io could probably still be Women's World Champion right now if it wasn't for Kairi costing her all her matches, and now she has to earn her opportunity all the way back to WrestleMania. Looking at everybody in the pods, and of course, the woman she will start the match off with, Bianca Belair, who she does have some history with. Taking a good look at Jade Cargill, who's kind of the wild card in this match. And here we go, Belair and Io will kick us off for the Elimination Chamber.
Philadelphia.
And Io tried to go for something big here as Bianca takes her down. So remember the rules, you can only pin your opponent inside. And eliminations only occur if you pin or submit your opponent. And of course, there will be a new entry every 5 minutes until everybody has entered the match. So, Bianca Belair taking Io outside and now, oh, slamming her arm against that steel. Belair, like I said before, has won this match. And she said she had no problem winning it again, so she can give Rhea Ripley what she deserves at WrestleMania. But Io Sky now sending, oh, Bianca into Sonya's pod. And Belair now takes a big hit at Io. And now looks at Kairi Sane. And she's going to just walk around this ring, takes a look at her friend Jade, Lita, and of course Sonya Deville. And now going to get back into the ring with Io. And these two, despite their differences from last year, do have a good relationship with each other. They respect each other, unlike Bianca and Rhea, and even Io and Rhea. But tonight, it's everyone for themselves, and one woman is going to be able to go to WrestleMania to face Bianca Belair, or sorry, to face Rhea Ripley. And there's a spear from Bianca Belair, and she goes for the cover to eliminate Io first here, and a kick out from Io Sky. So Bianca doesn't want to get too frustrated. The match has just begun. But of course, as you see some of your enemies in these pods, and even some of your friends, this match is going to get you worked up. I mean, this match is not only damaging physically, but emotionally. And now Bianca Belair has Io up. And look at this move from Bianca. Wow. Goes for another cover. Is that going to be enough? The second cover in the match, and Io won in like 3/4 there.
Bianca
Goes for the legs and now picks Io up from the ground in a powerbomb. And these women are watching what Bianca's doing to Io right now, and they have to keep in mind that, I mean, this could be you in just a few minutes. Bianca Belair so far has dominated the first parts of this match. Bianca now with Io going for a suplex. Io Sky counters and sends Bianca into the ropes. Oh, Bianca skips over her, and Belair with a clothesline. Just when Io thought she had some momentum, Bianca rips it away from her like that. And now Bianca Belair picks Io up from the ground again. This time going to go for a running power slam. She has it and goes for another cover, the third one in the match. And another kick out from Io. So Io has been battle tested here, and again, Bianca still has the advantage, but Io's kicked out of pretty much everything that she's had to, I mean, literally everything that Bianca's had to offer here. At least up to this point. And now Belair, again, picks up Io. And Io Sky starting to finally get back into this match as she takes out the knee of Bianca Belair, who rolls into the corner. And now Io setting herself up. Oh! I think she was a little late there on a running bulldog there from Belair as she goes for the fourth cover. And oh, another kick out. Picks her up. This has been mostly Bianca up to this point, like I've said. And Io's had some flashes of defense, but not much offense. Cover Bianca to eliminate Io here. And another kick out from Io. Now Belair sends her into the corner. Of course, we're going to have to see the men go through this later tonight. Oh, Belair going for the ribs. So not the last we're seeing of the Elimination Chamber structure here in Philly. Takes up Io again. Bianca Belair takes her down. And finally, we will get the number 3 entrant. Who's it going to be? Jade, Sonya, Lita, or Kairi Sane? And it's Lita. So Lita making her entry here inside the Elimination Chamber for the first time in her long career. And she goes right for Io Sky, and it's actually kind of smart in a way because Io's already taken so much damage. Might as well add on to that. But now Bianca wants to go for Lita. Caught Bianca. Going for... Oh no, DDT. I was thinking Twist of Fate. Goes for the cover to eliminate Belair. And a kick out from Bianca. Lita thought she added the first elimination of the match there. And a drop kick. Only gets part of Lita there. And nice takedown there from Io Sky, but right again, Bianca in her way. And Bianca continues to control this match as she sends Io over the top rope and onto that steel. That is the brutal part about this match. It's just the steel around you. Many have worded it as unforgiving. And now Lita, catches Bianca off guard, and a suplex back into the ring. Of course, the time to reset from Lita. Now we will wait on entry number 4. And even with Lita in, Bianca has still looked so good. I mean, not as good before Lita, but still. Now picks up Io, but Io counters. And now Io Sky with a hit. And now Lita's trying to climb the chamber. And we know she's crazy, but, I mean, this early, and yeah, she gets down. She's still letting the first 2 entries in Bianca and Io fight it out. And now Bianca notices her, and she's chasing her. She's not going to let her just sit it out. And Bianca beating her up on the outside here.
What if
and Lita's just been cut open.
What if Kairi's next, though?
And a hair whip. Oh my God.
Kyrie has to be looking at this ball. Oh no.
Yeah. And now with Lita, gonna go for the KOD on the steal. No. Oh my God.
Right about Kyrie James.
And now Belair getting Io and slamming her on the steal. And oh, even Bianca even hurt herself doing that. And now Belair climbs the cage. And Lita, oh my God, what a hard landing. She might have broken her nose. Is she going to do the same thing to Io? But no, Io's too high up. Oh, but she didn't notice Lita wasn't there anymore, and she fell flat. And now it's Lita with the advantage. She, oh my God, again. Bianca lands face first onto that steal. And Io now. Going after Lita. And oh my God, DDT head first. Hooks the arms of Belair. And Bianca, is she going to land hard on the steal again? No, this time just Io's knee. Still lots of pain, but not as much as it could have been. And look at this. Oh, we're going to get a double team from Lita and Bianca. A double suplex on Io. And now they're right back after each other. Now Belair with Io sending her into Kyrie's pod. And Io, look at this. German suplex on the steal. And now Lita getting her up right away. And now we're going to get a double team from Io and Lita. Oh my God, face first on the steal. Lita with Io. Up for the drop kick. Still no eliminations in this match. And Lita goes to the top rope. Io gets back into the ring. And Io now gonna handle Lita on the outside. And here we go, entry number 4. Is it gonna be Kairi, Sonya, or Jade Cargill? Who's it gonna be? And it's Sonya Deville. Sonya Deville will enter her 3rd Elimination Chamber match in her career.
And Lita from a frog smash off the pod. Sorry, splash off the pod.
And Io kicks out, but Sonya takes out Bianca. Cover on Bianca. And Bianca kicks out immediately.
DDT on Io.
Now how much more can Io Sky take? Spear no. And another kick out from Io. Oh my goodness. So 2 more entries to go. It's Kairi and Jade. And Sonya rolling over Belair.
Swanton. No way.
And Io's eliminated.
Yeah, there's no way. That's no way.
And we're rolling up Belair. We get another elimination. Bianca kicks out immediately. And now Sonya going to go after Lita. A little bit of rivalry between those two, of course, because the whole Charlotte Flair Trish Stratus rivalry also going on. They will face off one-on-one later tonight. And Lita, whoa. Oh, gets knocked down. And oh, Sonya takes out the knee and goes for another cover. And another kick out from Belair. And look at the bloodstains already on the ring mat. That, of course, coming from Lita. And a German suplex onto Lita. Spear. And Bianca with Sonya. There's that hair whip. And now Belair. Going for the KOD. We're going to put Sonya away. KOD. Cover. To eliminate Deville. And Deville's eliminated. So here we go. Bianca and Lita both with an elimination apiece, and they're the only two in the ring right now, as we still wait on Jade and Kairi Sane. And a takedown. And Kairi got lucky that she didn't even get to meet Io in this match, because we can only imagine the type of pain Io would have inflicted on her. And then there's another spear. Drop kick. And now Belair going to the outside. I think she might want to take Lita with her. Look at all the blood Lita has shed from her forehead alone. My goodness. And oh my God. And look at this Belair climbing the cage. And lands on Lita. Oh my God. And Lita somehow finding the energy to counter that. Not even just energy, just life to counter that. Gets back into the ring. Lita takes a shot. Belair stops in her tracks and takes her down. Lita is a mess right now. Bianca's looking to make that a whole lot worse. Against the ropes, and she, no, misses. Bianca gonna follow Lita to the outside here, and Lita with a hurricane runner that takes Belair down. Now it's Lita thinking, gonna go for a twist of fate on the steel, and a twist of fate onto the steel. And now there's even blood out here. Oh no. What is she thinking? Lita, no!
Lita!
Through the pod! That might take Bianca out, I don't know. Crowd in Philly here loving it, and here we go, entry number 5. Who's it going to be? Jade or Kairi? But remember, Lita has to get Bianca inside the ring. She can't pin her out here. So here we go, who's entry number 5?
Well, the thing is, I think Lita's just as hurt as Bianca, honestly. Maybe a little less.
And it's Kairi Sane. Kairi Sane will enter the Elimination Chamber. Goes in for the cover. And a kick out from Bianca somehow. And Lita takes out Kairi.
She can hardly move.
Bianca caught Lita. And wait a minute, Kairi from behind takes out Bianca. Bianca's probably so too unconscious to even notice Kairi's in the match. So Jade will be the final entrant, which is kind of scary, considering she was already considered a wild card going into this match to begin with. And Belair now. Oh!
Lita's been moving great on
And oh, missed the splash.
Delirious. He's probably crazy.
Wait, oh! Belair was going for that hair whip. Kairi rejected that. And whoa, Lita! Into the cover! No. Takes down Kairi. Jade waiting. Looking at all the damage being done between these 3 women, as she will be the final entrant. And a moonsault, no, missed! Lita missed the moonsault as Kairi moved out of the way, but Bianca now with Kairi. This time gonna go for the KOD. And she got it! Cover to eliminate Kairi. And Lita's up there just in case Kairi kicks out. Then she kicks out. But Lita right away. Moonsault on Kairi. Cover. Is that enough? Kairi's eliminated. And we're down to 3. 2 active in the ring right now. So Lita with 2 eliminations here. Cover On Lita by Bianca, no. Who is going to WrestleMania to face Rhea Ripley? Will it be Lita, Bianca, or Jade Cargill here in Elimination Chamber?
Both these two are the only ones in eliminations too.
And oh! Again, Bianca going, climbing that cage. And Lita's gonna have to climb with her. Oh, both nearly fell off there. And oh, can Lita hang on? No, she can't! Oh my God! And Bianca climbing towards the top of that pod. And takes out Lita with a crossbody. Oh my God, I don't know if Lita has that much left, honestly. That might have been the final blow. There's blood all over the Elimination Chamber right now.
A lot of it being Lita's.
I think all of it's Lita's, actually. And Belair, hair whip. And Bianca going for the KOD. If she can hit this, I think it's over for Lita. Has her up. And that's a KOD. Will it be enough? Goes in for the cover. And a kick out from Lita. Are you kidding me? And Bianca's just trying to end Lita's night right now before Jade can get in. Is Lita going to tap here? Oh, that's a good one-legged Boston Crab there. I don't know if Lita's going to be able to break out of this. And somehow she does. She pulls the leg of Belair. But Bianca is dead set on eliminating Lita right now. And now an abdominal stretch. Is that going to be enough? What's it going to be for Lita here? No. Breaks out of it. And all these women are...
Lita.
Yeah, these women are just beating each other up as badly as they can, with Jade Cargill right there to pick the bones when that 5 minutes is up. I think it's going to be up pretty soon. And it is 10 seconds, 8 seconds before Jade is in this match.
It might be a death sentence for Lita.
And Bianca, honestly, because they've both been in here so long.
The reason I'm saying Lita, though, is because they might team a little bit.
Oh, no! Bianca's going in right for the kill! KOD on Jade! Into the cover. Is Jade's night already over before it could even start? Jade at 2. They're friends, but in the Elimination Chamber, there are no friends. And Jade now gonna try to have Bianca's night.
And up and up for a while, and Jade
down. And Bianca is out. Lita was just a second away there from WrestleMania. Sorry about my mic being muted. And now she goes to the top. Oh no, she's going to the top of the pod instead. Lita! Oh, to Jade! Is that enough? No! She's doing everything she can right now. Leg drop from the top. Goes back to the top rope. And another moonsault. Is that enough to put Jade away? Is Lita headed to WrestleMania? She is!
Lita
wins the Elimination Chamber. What a match. Bianca Belair looked like the winner for most of this. I mean, she was the Iron Woman here. She started the match off with Io Sky. And it was only until the final 3 where she was finally eliminated by her best friend Jade after being taken by storm, no pun intended. And Lita came right behind Jade without her even noticing to end her chances at WrestleMania. And now Lita, for the first time in her career, wins the Elimination Chamber and will face Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania for the Women's World Championship. It was a great effort from every woman here, but ultimately Lita, mixed with how hard she fought, also mixed in her in-ring IQ, and was able to defeat 5 other women for the opportunity to face Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania for the Women's World title. And now it is official. Lita is going to WrestleMania. Blood all over her face and all over the Elimination Chamber. Lita is headed to Mania. And she just took a look at that WrestleMania sign, and that's exactly where she's going. So here we go. Coming up next, the United States titles on the line between Zack Ryder and Sheamus. So Ryder, of course, is the #1 contender for the U.S. title, and he looks to win the title here tonight at Elimination Chamber. And if he does, there's a very, very good chance he enters WrestleMania with the title. But he has to get past Sheamus, who hasn't exactly had the reign that he's wanted to, only because Zack and Dolph keep getting involved in these matches when Sheamus is just trying to have a good match. I'm sure Sheamus would love to move on from both these two, especially probably Zack, but well, he has the chance to beat him one-on-one here tonight in Philly. Philly, it is fight night. Sheamus
is here in Philadelphia. Wearing that green, the Eagle green.
Yep. He is a Texans fan, however.
You know, you always give that to green. But, you know, it's Kelly green. It doesn't matter. Totally for Philly.
Well, Sheamus did promise to give Philly a banger tonight, but of course he also
promised everybody to get banged.
But he also just wants to get over Zack Ryder. Because I'm tired of these two. I want to be the champion that I was set out to be, and not these two ruining, especially Zack, ruining my matches all the time. Of course, Zack Ryder interfered in Sheamus' title defense back at Saturday night's main event. So here we go. The United States title on the line. Sheamus Ryder.
Here in Philadelphia.
Introducing the challenger from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 224 pounds, Zack Rivers. And his opponent from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the Celtic Warrior,
Sheamus holding up that U.S. title that he looks to carry into WrestleMania, but he's going to have to get through Zack Ryder first here at Elimination Chamber.
U.S. Champ Zack. But Potential. I don't know why I said that.
U.S. challenger. So, the ref raises the title, and
Well-
here we go.
Well, he did say that on Twitter. Well, X. Must have been.
So here we go, Ryder, Sheamus for the U.S. title. And Ryder was trying to open up with a big boot. Sheamus, what a fist. And I'll call her and we'll tie it. Sheamus. So far control. Ryder goes for the cover, and Sheamus gonna go for the win. No.
To be honest, though, I do agree with Zack Ryder. I mean, he did earn his shot. He should have beat.
I don't think that's Sheamus' problem. I think Sheamus' problem is that he was trying to have a match with Ziggler at Saturday Night's Main Event. They were talking about how we got to bring the best out of each other, and then Zack Ryder comes over here and ruins what was a great match.
Yeah, because Zack Ryder should have been the rightful number one contenders, and yeah, he is right. If he was there, he would have beat Sheamus, and Zack Ryder will prove that to you tonight.
I don't know.
No, because, I mean, if Zack never interferes, Ziggler probably wins, right?
What a clothesline from Sheamus.
Sheamus even admitted himself. He's not proud of it, but if Zack never interferes, Ziggler probably would be a U.S. champion right now.
And Sheamus sent outside.
And let's be honest, Zack Ryder is twice the wrestler Ziggler will ever be.
And Zack now beating down on Sheamus here on the outside. I guess we know who you're rooting for right now.
Yeah, I'm rooting for the better wrestler, Zack Ryder. Well, at least better than Dolph Ziggler. And I mean, if Sheamus was losing to Sheamus,
I think that was a bad error from Ryder there.
I understand what he was going for. He was going for a splash that he didn't quite get, but it's okay. It happens, you know. You make mistakes. That's part of being a wrestler and part of being human.
And now Sheamus, what a neck breaker, total world neck breaker to be specific. So Ryder, right to the leg of Sheamus there. And now Zack. Oh!
Double axe handle. Double Zack handle.
Shushing this crowd. And another neck breaker.
Maybe Cowboys fans would be happy. Shushing Philly fans.
Sheamus goes outside. Ryder, what a dive over the top there. Taking Sheamus out, and
Jaden Daniels shits on Jalen Hurts. It's not even close.
so mocking the crowd here. And Sheamus! That gives Sheamus some life. And now Ryder. Oh. She's going back and forth, but they gotta get back in the ring, especially Ryder if he wants to win the U.S. title. So Sheamus will get back there and go to the top of base. Oh! And Ryder now picks him up. Oh my God, what a slam. And now look at this. What a knee strike!
I mean, to be fair, Zach, I mean, he is right. In his actual rookie year, Jaden Daniels was better than Jalen Hurts in his rookie year.
Jalen totally played his entire rookie year.
Yup.
And Ryder misses there with the knees. Sheamus gets back in for a little bit of a breather here. And now has Zach up. Gonna go for white noise here. And he got him. Is that enough for Sheamus to retain? Cover. And oh, 1.5 there. And Sheamus now takes Ryder down and now hits a knee of his own. And Sheamus looking to get back into this match, as Ryder had a little bit of the offense there for the previous couple minutes. And Sheamus, runs into a big punch, and now, gonna punch Ryder right back. And now, catches Ryder, picks him up, and down he goes! And now Sheamus, look at this, what a sequence from Sheamus here, and gets Ryder up for a suplex! Is that gonna be enough? Oh, Ryder almost tried to roll out of the way, into the cover. Will Sheamus retain here, and Ryder gets his hand on the top rope. Sheamus probably should have moved him a little bit, but Ryder's already moving out of the way himself, which was honestly smart, because that allowed him to grab the ropes there, because that could have been enough right there. I mean, Sheamus provided a very creative sequence there. And oh my god! And now Ryder dives and misses! Sheamus finding that momentum he needs. It's been a pretty 50-50 match, but Sheamus is still feeling a lot of the damage that Ryder gave to him on the outside from earlier. And Ryder refuses to get in the ring, and this pisses Sheamus off. Picking up Ryder. Face first against the apron. Sheamus trying to do as much damage here on the outside as he can. And oh, Ryder starting to get back into this match here. And now Zach. Rough Ryder on the outside!
Got him! Jackpot!
That could be enough. That could give Zach the exact momentum he needs to win this match.
Ryder sending him into the ring.
Ryder might do it. He goes to the top. Elbow! Cover! And a kick out from Sheamus. Oh my god.
Almost had a new U.S. champ.
Now Sheamus. Trying to stay in this fight himself. And oh! Now Sheamus trying to go from behind there on Ryder. Ryder. Oh, I think he was going for another Rough Rider there, missed. And this might be good calculation from Sheamus here. What's Sheamus thinking now? Oh my god! That knee sent Ryder out of the ring. Sheamus has made some brilliant moves in this match. And I think that's why he could win this thing. But Ryder has definitely offered some great offense in his own right. I'll send Sheamus into the barricade. Ryder faking set. Oh my god, almost sent him over the barricade there. Ryder gets back in. Remember, if Sheamus gets countered out, he retains. Ryder has to pin or submit Sheamus to win the title. Going for the Rough Rider, Sheamus caught a powerbomb! What a counter from Sheamus! Oh my god! Brilliant counter there from the United States Champion.
For Ryder.
Nope, and Sheamus not going to get back into the ring. Ryder. Oh, Sheamus takes a hit. And now Ryder bringing a blitz. What a back and forth from these two. Sheamus, clothesline! This match has been incredible. Again, trying to Irish whip Ryder. Ryder's gonna steal Sheamus' home move from him!
10 beats of the batter!
The 10 beats of the battering on Sheamus! And the crowd still counted too. And Sheamus goes down. And Ryder lands on him. Zach might do it. He's looked great in this match.
And he might just prove his point.
And now with Sheamus setting him into the announce table here. And now smashing his head against it as well. Sheamus though. Bro, no! He was thinking bro kick. Zach was right there to make sure he didn't get hit. And I've sent Sheamus into the ring. I can't believe Zach stole Sheamus' own move from him. Now Ryder. Knee strike. Bro kick, no. Countered again. Go for the Ryder! This time in the ring! This might do it! This might do it! What?
Oh my god!
Dolph Ziggler! Zach just had the match won! You gotta be kidding me!
Can't believe I'm saying this to them in betting about. Karma is a bitch!
Clothesline! Bro kick! Cover! No freaking way! Sheamus retains! And again, another Sheamus match ruined by interference, at least in Sheamus' eyes. But you can't say Ryder didn't deserve this one. I mean, it was really unfortunate for him too, because he was doing so good. He could have won this match, and he really might have had Sheamus there with that Rough Rider, but Ziggler came in at just the right time to make sure Ryder would not win the US
ultimately,
title.
what lost him the match was Karma. Ryder interfered in Ziggler's match where he almost won it. As much as I hate to admit it, Ziggler had every right to be a little upset.
Zack, he fought his heart out, but Dolph Ziggler right there to rip it away from him.
But what does this say for Sheamus as reign, though?
I don't think he wants anything to do with these two,
No,
but he
I
can't
know
avoid
that,
them.
but like, what does that say to Sheamus' reign? If both of his wins have been fraudulent.
I think Sheamus is just ready to move on from these two.
But does he even deserve to? Because he almost lost to both of them.
I don't know, but regardless of the fact, Sheamus will likely enter WrestleMania with the U.S. title as he defeats Zack Ryder here tonight at Elimination Chamber, retaining the U.S. title. Sheamus, still the U.S. champion here at Elimination Chamber in Philadelphia. It's a very personal rivalry recently on SmackDown. Damian Priest and Kurt Angle. Of course, Kurt Angle took Priest out for months after breaking his ankle back in the late spring, early summer. And now Priest looks to get his revenge on Angle by defeating him here tonight, one-on-one at Elimination Chamber. Of course, this is the final pay-per-view before WrestleMania, and Priest says he has big plans for Mania, but first he wants to deal with Kurt Angle. Here we go, the Olympic gold medalist, Kurt Angle, here to take on Damian Priest, of course, the man who he took out for months, but Priest is angry. And, I mean, Angle's got to really bring it tonight because he's going up against a guy who's been waiting for months to beat his ass, so... Angle Priest next here on Elimination Chamber. Here we go, the match has begun, and Angle rolling out of the ring. Angle gonna play mind games with Damian Priest. And Kurt trying to escape. And Kurt now. Just looking at Priest. Playing cat and mouse here. And Angle takes a shot! I mean, he got the first bit of offense in the match here. I don't know how long this will last though. And Priest sends him to the corner. And Angle doing anything he can to avoid being hit by Priest here. Because we know that first hit is going to be very, very painful. And oh! Made him miss! Honestly, if Kurt wins this match, it's just going to be from outsmarting Priest. And the fact that Priest is fighting with
all
his
anger.
Yeah, he's fighting with his feelings and not with his brain. Right now. And now he's beating the hell out of Kurt. Finally, Kurt gets what he deserves.
No, he doesn't. He was Kurt was just...
Oh!
Just saw a bug on Priest's ankle, and he was trying to get it off, and he accidentally went a little hard.
Of course, we know he was actually just bitter
No.
that he couldn't beat Gunther, and he took it all out on Priest.
No.
Priest has also got to worry about the counter. Actually, I don't think he cares about that. But it does give him less time to beat up Kurt Angle. Oh! Angle counters. Gets back into the ring. And oh, he missed now! Uh-oh.
Priest is defying the laws of physics, but...
And now Damian Priest. Down goes Kurt Angle. Kurt is getting destroyed right now by an angry Priest.
With no reason to be angry. For just an accident.
Oh my god! Well, Damian said Angle wouldn't be able to get the ankle lock in, and he might be right. They go back and forth between the two. Angle and Priest here at Elimination Chamber. A match that is months in the making, almost a year in the making. And oh, Priest at screw all that and just takes Angle down. Oh my god, what's this? What are the Creed brothers? It's Brutus Creed. What's he doing here? We just saw this in the Sheamus Ryder match. And Angle, oh, rolling, oh, Priest! Knew exactly what was coming. Oh, if that didn't help Kurt, I don't know. Kurt might be cooked. And Damian Priest now just unloading a beatdown on Kurt Angle here. Oh my god. Jeez!
Kurt might be more cooked than when Austin Theory purposely trying to confront Brock Lesnar. Just gonna bring that out.
Oh my god! And Angle now, oh! Goes for the arm. Now Kurt's, no, he tried. Priest is just this angry, oh my god. Kurt outside. And Damian Priest. Oh! Now these two gonna fight it out here. What a physical battle this has been between Priest and Angle here in Philly.
Meanwhile, later tonight we have a Philadelphia street fight, and we've already had a crazy night.
And again, Priest bringing out his shadow, like kickboxing here.
Shadow boxing.
And now Angle's cut open. And now grabs him by the throat. Choke slam on the outside. And Priest, oh my god.
Hurt his back
Yeah, he
over
might
there.
even hurt himself there. And now these two might get double countered out here. Priest up, Kurt is still out. And Priest breaks the count there. Angle has still not moved an inch since that choke slam. A Priest with Angle up. On the table. Oh my god. Damian Priest. DDT onto the announce table. Holy hell. Jumping on Kurt now with an elbow. I mean, this one's just not even close. Angle has no fight in him right now. Priest is beating the hell out of Kurt. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Chokeslam through the announce table! And he's still not done! Damian Priest giving Kurt Angle a painful exit here. And now Boston Crab on the outside here, putting Angle through all this pain. And somehow Kurt's able to fight out of it. And he's not even trying to attack Priest, or he's getting him up. Yeah, he just wants to take a breather. He's getting him up so he can get out of the way. And now goes back up. And oh my god! Wait a second! No! No way! Are you kidding me? Kurt Angle just beat Priest! Priest was beating the hell out of Angle for like 10 straight minutes. And just like that, Angle rolls him up and wins. This is definitely not over. Oh my god, this is not over. Unfortunately for Priest, this might affect his WrestleMania plans. Because as badly as he beat Kurt tonight, he did not finish the job. Kurt Angle, even despite the beating, still won. Oh my god. I mean, there's not a single thing that was within the legal rule books in a normal exhibition match that Damian Priest did not do to Kurt Angle tonight, and Kurt won despite of all that. And Priest is pissed, saying the ref got the count wrong, but yep, Kurt saying he outsmarted him, and that's what I said Kurt would have to do to beat Priest, and that's what happened. Took advantage of the anger. So here we go, the Women's IC Championship on the line. And here comes Charlotte Flair, who earned this opportunity back by defeating Trish and Lita in a tag match alongside Sonya Deville, who was not successful in the Elimination Chamber tonight, but still got there. And, well, it's just big signs of her. Sonya still has a big future ahead of her, but Charlotte Flair wants to add more to her resume tonight by winning the Women's Intercontinental Championship from Trish, and she could have been the first champion before she decided to cost herself by getting herself disqualified at the Royal Rumble. But now is her chance to do it. I'm sure she wouldn't try to get herself disqualified again. And Charlotte says she brought an even better version of herself into this match than what we saw at the Royal Rumble.
I don't care what y'all say.
And here comes Trish Stratus, who is Women's Intercontinental Champion, but it's going to be a tough challenge having to step into the ring with Flair and have to beat her twice, but this time it's not going to beat her by disqualification. You're probably going to actually have to pin or submit Flair to beat her tonight, and Trish has to hope that she brought that side of her tonight. Otherwise, I don't think Charlotte is going to struggle much winning the IC title tonight. Because she did look really good at the Royal Rumble. She just, a burst bubbled in her head or something. She just decided to hit Trish with a chair. So here we go, the Women's Intercontinental title. The first pay-per-view defense for Trish Stratus here in Philadelphia
Introducing the challenger
for the Elimination Chamber.
from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair. And her opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Trish Stratus.
So Stratus holds up the title. Will this be her final defense at Elimination Chamber, or will she be able to knock off Flair for a second time? We find out here at Elimination Chamber. Ref holds up the title. Here we go. Two all-time greats go at it again here at Elimination Chamber for the second time in 2 months. So here we go. Flair taunting Trish here. And Trish, oh, trying to take Charlotte off. Charlotte knows exactly what she's doing. She's trying to play mind games with Stratus here. And that could be a big reason Charlotte could win tonight. She can get into her head. I mean, we said it with the Angle and Priest match as well. This is another match where I see it going that way because Trish is just so caught up in retaining this championship that she might not even realize who her real challenger even is. I mean, this is Charlotte Flair at her peak right now. Flair wants to revitalize her resume even more by winning the Women's IC title. And when Flair wants to add more to her resume, she's as dangerous as anyone. But then there's Trish, who a lot of fans consider the greatest of all time. Yeah, resume-wise, Flair is objectively the greatest, but we're talking about who's done the most for women's wrestling. It is arguably Trish, but we'll see.
But again, you could also argue Flair.
And Flair with a suplex.
I mean, I would say Trish is.
I'm gonna cover.
I mean,
pick up from
it
Trish.
really, yeah. Who would you say is the greatest women's wrestler of all time, in your opinion? In my opinion, it's LeBron James, but.
And a spinebuster there to Charlotte. I don't know. I think it's Trish until further notice, but Flair's are of course in that conversation.
LeBron has to.
And
But if I'm being serious, I would have to say, yeah, it's probably either like Trish Stratus, Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch.
yep, and trips up.
Or do you want to say one of those other four horsemen, Bailey, Sasha?
Flair. Oh, and look at this. A lot of defense here from these two. They have counters for everything. Oh my goodness. And Flair, oh, missed the clothesline. Oh, missed a boot. And Trish, roundhouse kick there. Flair stays up. And Charlotte again with Trish, throws her down. And this one has been competitive for sure. Not a lot of big moves. These two are just hitting and punching each other. It's a mental chess match right now. Yeah, there's a knee to the ribs of Flair. Now Trish kick to the back. Flair jawbreaker, spear! That might do it.
This early.
She got that at a very good opportunity when Trish was a little bit faded there. No, kicks out. And now Charlotte gonna go for the legs, and is very important in her moveset, of course, for the figure eight. Or tries to send Trish into the corner. Trish sends her over the top rope. And Flair kicks her back. Charlotte now grabs Trish by the head and slams her against the ring post. Trish throws Flair to the barricade there. And Charlotte has looked fantastic in this match so far. A lot more focused than she looked at the Royal Rumble. Is Flair gonna get countered out here? Wait, what does Trish do? Takes it the official. Oh, what a counter! And takes down Flair. Of course, didn't want the Charlotte to.
Yeah, Trish just said that was an accident.
Oh, Flair!
Never.
Flair's taking advantage of every mental error of Trish here. And a kick out. Charlotte's not wasting any time. This is not the same Flair that Trish faced at the Royal Rumble, and that's what she has to understand here. I mean, yes, Flair was, did look good at the Rumble, but she wasn't completely focused. Right now, she's focused, and she's taking advantage of every mental error that Trish Stratus has given her in this match. Oh my God. Now letting Trish climb here. Climb her way back up. And now look at that. Oh my God. Doing damage to the arm here. And Trish. Oh. Whoa, Trish kick. Chick kick, excuse me. That might do it. She caught her off guard just like Charlotte did with the spear earlier. And a kick out from Flair. Oh my God, Trish thought she had it. A chick kick almost puts Flair down, but Charlotte with the instinct to just kick out at the last second with a boot. And Flair's cut open now.
Now,
Yeah, Trish got her good. Trish got her good with that boot, and if she can continue to lay out the damage she's putting on Flair right now.
I think that Trish gets just as much as her also stunned her.
Now, Flair was doing so good up until that point as well. Now goes for the legs. Now right back to the back. They're trying to soften up Flair. And Stratisfaction. Into the cover. Is that enough? And another kick out from Flair. Trish has been taken completely off guard.
Completely in shock.
Oh no, what a counter from the spear. Oh my God. Did you see the way Flair's head moved back like that?
Flair might actually have like a concussion after that.
Charlotte now. Not letting that affect her Dragon Sleeper here. Is Trish gonna tap? Trish tap Charlotte's champion. No. But Trish gonna fight her way out of it. Trish doing whatever it takes. Flair. Oh my God. She was just completely stunned there, but she's trying to keep herself in this. And yeah, that knee from earlier, I think that did quite the number on Flair. And Charlotte. Trying to figure out what to do next here. And another spear. And now Flair looking to put this thing away. Go for natural selection. There it is. Oh, but can she get the cover? Oh, she's just going to get an arm over Trish here. But did she take too long? And oh my God, just kicked out. Trish like just nudged a little bit just to let the referee know her shoulder was up. That is how beat down these two are. Oh my God. Stratus now. Flair again looking for that Dragon Sleeper here. Very effective to wear down the neck and back area of Trish, but Trish still fighting out of it. Trish now. Another chick kick to Flair. That's a third. If that's not it, I don't know what is. And another kick out from Flair. Are you kidding me? At this point, I don't even know what you do if you're Trish Stratus. Flair has kicked out of everything. Oh! Oh, what a drop kick. Flair still trying to stay alive. Counter after counter. Oh my goodness. Flair finally gets her down. Trish. Charlotte sends her into the corner. Oh, what a forearm shot. And now Trish shoving her boot into the corner here, right into Flair's face. Oh my God. Now trying to go for the legs for Flair. With Trish exactly where she wants her, but wait a minute, Trish. Not done fighting yet. And now we're gonna send Charlotte into the other corner here. Those women are worn down. And got her again with satisfaction, this time from the middle rope. Into the cover. Kick out Flair, are you kidding me? What is gonna do it? Flair goes into the cover, is this enough? Rolling up Trish. 2, no. Charlotte now. Another chick kick.
But another one out of nowhere, too.
And another kick up from Flair. What is it gonna take? At this point, I mean, I don't even know what I would do if I was Trish. Flair is just staying alive right now. Plain and simple. And this might mess with the mental state of Trish. Charlotte now sets her up on the top rope. Charlotte Flair with Trish set up. Oh my God! Backbreaker against the turnbuckle there. Now Flair walking in the figure 4. Is she going to turn into the figure 8? She is. What's Trish going to do? Oh, Trish nowhere to go. Is a hard move to break out of. And Flair, can she get all of it? No. I don't think she got all of it, and that allowed Trish to survive for now. But oh my goodness, she was in that for quite a while. Trish throwing punches. And now a back and forth here. What a match this has been. A revolutionary match between Flair and Trish here.
This is probably what it would be. This just feels like what it would be like if LeBron and Jordan played. What Mahomes and Brady was supposed to do. What would be like if Ovechkin played.
And these two are just going back and forth. No thought about it. And now look at this. Back and forth. Punches, trading punches. Charlotte gets the better end of it, I think. Chop. But does Flair have what it takes to put it away? Spear! Flair. Natural selection. And she rolls into the cover. Is that enough? But the ropes! Are you kidding me? That might have been it. But the ropes just... Oh. That might have been Charlotte's chance. Trish now. Another satisfaction. Flair. Trying to power in it. Oh, what a boot. Charlotte again. Gonna go for another natural selection. And she rolls into the cover. Is that enough? And still not enough. Oh my God. Flair looks like she's given up. I mean, these two have given each other everything. Oh, she's not even worried about natural selection. Grabs the legs of Trish. Looks to put this thing away by submission. Middle of the ring this time, and I think she's gonna get all of it. As much as she can anyways. Trish, middle of the ring, what's she gonna do? She's trying to fight out of it. Trish trying to stay alive here. Can she? Will she? And she finally taps and Charlotte wins. Charlotte is going to WrestleMania as the IC champion. What a match. Wow. This was the definition of a classic and everything their first match should have been. And Charlotte Flair is headed to WrestleMania as Women's Intercontinental Champion. What a fantastic performance from both women. Flair just getting the better of Trish here in Philly.
Bonds versus Otani. Mahomes versus Brady. Jordan versus James. Trish Stratus versus Charlotte Flair.
And Charlotte tonight wins the match after pretty much giving Trish her all. And another big accomplishment on Charlotte's resume. This time, it's the Women's Intercontinental title. And Trish fought good, but tonight, Flair was just at her apex. And she's the new Intercontinental Champion. So here we go, coming up next, a Philadelphia street fight between Ambrose and Rollins. And if Dean wins this, he says Seth has to move on from him permanently, but if he loses, he'll team up with Seth again, so let's see how this goes for Dean.
Dean and Seth both said to each other that this match is... Dean said the reason why he's even doing it was because Seth is a snake, but maybe Seth actually this time, he'll give Seth the benefit of the doubt, is what I'm saying. Because Seth is still his best friend, so at the end of the day. Him and Roman. Oh my God. We'll see, Seth. We'll see.
And there's a transition. So Seth Rollins looks to take Ambrose down tonight and reunite the Shield. He says, of course, he did have to take some accountability for the whole U.S. Championship situation, but he says he does want to get back together and that he won't do that to Dean again. Dean says he kind of doesn't trust Seth completely, but
I mean, he has every reason to. I mean, the amount of times Seth has betrayed him, I can't even count, but...
Yeah. So here we go, Ambrose and Rollins here at the Elimination Chamber. Here we go. And Rollins trying to get in Dean's head right now. Dean. Rollins giving some elbows here to Ambrose. And there's a sling blade. Seth right now in control of the match. Remember, this is a Philadelphia street fight. No holds barred. There is everything's legal. The only way you can win is by pinfall or submission. Now Ambrose bringing the fight to Seth here. It's kind of Dean's ideal match. I mean, this is what you would call his own personal playground. Beating up on Seth in the corner here. Now Ambrose outside, and he's gonna grab that big prime bottle. And oh my God, hits Rollins with it. And now look at this. Oh! That's not gonna feel good in the morning.
I mean, he literally shoved Prime up his ass.
Grabbing that chair. Oh my God! And right now Ambrose is bringing the fight to Seth Rollins.
Has memories of this chair, huh, Seth? First time you betrayed me.
And Rollins takes it out of his hands, and now Seth gonna spare himself for the moment as Dean goes down. Here we go. Back and forth with these two on the outside here in this Philly street fight. Oh, Dean missed the punch there. And Rollins. Oh, no. The chair's placed right there. Dean, no. Oh, my God. Ambrose neck first into that chair. And now Seth Rollins tearing apart the announce table. Oh, Ambrose. Backbreaker Seth. And head first goes Seth Rollins. Now Ambrose. Set him up on the announce table here. Goes to the top. We're going to put Rollins through the announce table already. And Rollins moves out of the way. Oh, but he still might have taken damage. I don't know. He might have been late. But regardless, it looks like Dean has taken more damage here. And I don't know. Dean might be out of this thing early.
It's Dean Ambrose, to be fair.
Rollins hooks the arms, going for the pedigree. Ambrose. Clothesline. And these two just a year ago, under a year ago in fact, were winning the tag titles together. And now they're in a Philadelphia street fight here at Elimination Chamber.
I mean, Seth wants to be back in those last year, but kind of for selfish reasons. If he lost the U.S. title, he can't get it back, so...
Ambrose takes him down.
His world title picture right now is kind of close, so the only thing he really has is those tag titles.
And Ambrose grabs the prime bottle again. Keep in mind that thing is full and it's massive, so when you get hit with it, it hurts. Rollins behind me. And there is full liquid in there. And now Rollins setting up Ambrose. And now, and Dean gonna take Seth from out of the ring. Seth was trying to level him up there, probably for a suicide dive, but Dean
knows
too close.
He knows Seth too well.
Ambrose. Seth up. Oh, no. Pile driver on the outside. Oh, my God. I can end careers. I think Dean has no problem doing that to Seth tonight. Hitting him over and over again with that kendo stick.
I mean, after tonight, Dean hopes to never be bothered by Seth Rollins ever again.
I'll grab another one. Seth super kick, no. Dean caught him, and it said Seth was going to hit him with an enziguri. No, power drive on the inside, and now a stomp on the outside, and Dean is cut open. And this might be Rollins' opening to win this matchup here as he gets Dean in the ring and pins him. Cover to win the street fight. And a kick out from Ambrose. So Dean just barely alive, and there's a super kick. Dean took a curb stomp on the outside. That was just brutal. Well, Seth grabs that chair from earlier. And Ambrose caught him! Dirty Deeds! Seth didn't see it coming. And Ambrose grabs the prime bottle. And throws it. Now wants that table that Seth brought in. Setting it up. Now Rollins, remember he didn't successfully put him through the announce table last time. In fact, he took more damage than Seth did. Can he do it with this table? Of course, not the same effectiveness, but it still hurts.
Still solid wood.
Ambrose splashes through the table and finally gets Rollins through it this time. Is Dean ready to put this thing away? It doesn't look like it. Gonna stomp out Seth. And another Dirty Deeds. Ambrose goes for the cover. Is this enough? And a kick out at 2 from Seth. Almost at him. Dean was just a second away from having Seth Rollins out of his life. And just like 2014, chair to the back. And you know Dean Ambrose is enjoying beating Rollins with this chair right now. Seth gonna roll out of the ring. And Ambrose has, oh my God, another chair, and he's got the momentum in this match right now. Oh, Rollins takes it out of his hands. And Seth just trying to slow Dean down a little bit and gets him. Is this gonna be a pedigree on the outside? It is on the chair as well! Seth just slowing down Dean's momentum there with a pedigree on the outside. But can he keep this up? Now picking Dean up after that pedigree on the outside. And Rollins with Ambrose on the top rope. Hurricane Rana! And Dean is flat on the ground. And Rollins, frog splash is not enough! Rolls into the cover to put Dean away. And Ambrose at 2.
Barely got it, but kicked out. But he got it.
Well, Seth was thinking stop, possibly Ambrose. Goes on. And now Dean gonna give himself some momentum. Rollins stops him in his tracks there. And now, gonna try again. And Dean Ambrose. Clothesline. And running Bulldog, no Rollins counter. Nope, Rollins is trying maybe a comeback of his own. Ambrose thinking Dirty Deeds. Rollins sends him down. And Seth go for the second stop, this time in the ring. And he got it. to put Ambrose away. And a kick out at 2 from Dean. Ambrose
See if
gonna
he
try
actually hits it this
again.
time.
A third time. Third time's the charm.
Okay.
And missed again. Rollins just knows Ambrose too well. You said that about Dino and Seth well. Well, goes the other way around too, I guess. Nope. And now Ambrose counters Rollins in a running uppercut. Uppercut there. We're hoping to get this one done. Make sure Seth does not counter it. Rollins again.
Just can't get any of these comebacks. Now Dean's
I
tired.
think Dean's got to focus on something else right now.
Yeah, I don't think
You
he's
got to
gonna
focus on putting the match away, not just the comeback. I mean, because you've basically been 50-50 split in the offense here with Rollins. Oh my God, if anything, Dean's actually probably had more big moves than Rollins in this match. And now Rollins going to attack that leg. We're going to make Dean weak. We know Dean likes to run around the ring a lot for his offense, but if he can't run on a hurt leg. He can't run as well as he typically could, at least. You know, Dean's a little bit of a psycho, so. Oh.
He's gonna use the same leg he was getting his ass kicked.
Now Ambrose. Oh, the clothesline in the corner here, and oh, down goes Rollins. And now Dean to the middle rope. Oh! And is Dean closing in on a victory over Seth here in Philadelphia?
To disband the Shield forever.
He's got that bottle. Seth is down. He's dead for rights right now. Dean could put this match away right now. Dean's got a...
He's letting him sorrow in his own
Oh!
pity.
And Dean just, oh my God, beating Seth relentlessly. And Seth, just at the last second, caught Dean, and pedigree, no! Dean counters, clothesline, yes, got him. But wait, Seth counters that, and Rollins gonna go for another stomp.
And
Got him! But he's not going for the cover. Seth doesn't feel like enough's been done yet. Grabbing a table, grabbing a ladder. And what could Seth possibly be thinking? Oh, Ambrose with an elbow. Just thinking dirty deeds, Rollins kick. Seth, sling blade now. Let's set up that ladder. And the table. But now he's got to set Seth up. Most important of all. And wait a minute, Seth. Wait, he might be pulling Dean's own trick on him. After giving him that punch and kick blitz. Rollins! Whoa! He missed! Dean got out of the way! And this might be Dean's opening. Gonna stomp away on Rollins here. Rollins might have put him away right there, but he just got out of the way. And now Dean butchering Seth, making sure Seth's cut open, and Seth gets Dean out of his way. What a fight! Ambrose takes out the leg! Ambrose thinking dirty deeds and he's got another one! Is that enough? Ambrose into the cover. This might be it. Rollins at 2, are you kidding? Ambrose again. Another cover. 2 dirty deeds in a row, and another kick out from Rollins. Ambrose climbing the ladder. I don't think he realizes. Seth is back up, and Seth is chasing him.
Seth, one last bit.
Wait a minute. What?
Whoever gets off this ladder first wins. Right?
Oh, Dean is barely hanging on. Fighting on the ladder here. Rollins. Oh, no, he grabs him. No. Rollins. Oh, my God. Rollins might have hurt himself doing that.
Dean said it though.
And Rollins hooks the arms. Pedigree. Cover. Rollins beats Ambrose. Wow. What a battle. What a fight between these two. And Seth Rollins doesn't win. He survives Dean Ambrose tonight. But what a battle.
And the Shield has been reunited. Well, 2 of them at least. The other one.
Yeah, the other one's dealing with CM Punk right now, but these two put on a wrestling clinic, and I mean, if this fight didn't prove to Dean Ambrose that Rollins wants the Shield back for good, then I don't know what will, because Rollins fought his heart out tonight. Probably put his career on the line with that spot off the ladder that could have easily ended his career, just so he could put the Shield back together. I mean, that is impressive. What a battle. I mean, I don't even know what to say. What a show this has been, but what a match these two have put on. And it was right here. Rollins looked Ambrose in the eye and put both of their careers on the line by hitting a neck breaker off the top of the ladder, and then Rollins, just for good measure, hits one last pedigree and pins Ambrose for the 3 count. Seth Rollins beats Dean Ambrose here at the Elimination Chamber. Wow. I respect you, man. It was a good fight. But just know, this means I want the Shield back forever, you understand? Yep, that confirms what I just said. When Seth said he wants the Shield back, he meant forever this time. What? Oh my God! We have not seen The Undertaker in months! Are you kidding me? He's here! And he's looking Seth Rollins dead in the eyes. The arena blacked out and Seth went back to the ring. He didn't know what to think, and this is why the arena blacked out. Or the stadium, excuse me. The Undertaker is in Philadelphia. Who would have thought?
The dead man
Has risen. The Undertaker, along with The Fiend, Bray Wyatt, and Kane, took Hulk Hogan completely out of commission. And now, it seems like The Undertaker is chasing Seth Rollins' soul. Oh my God. The Undertaker is actually here.
In Philly. Jesus. He had one of the darkest storylines in PWG history.
And if you're Seth, you gotta be scared for your life right now. After what we just saw Undertaker do to Hulk Hogan back in the summer. And the Undertaker picks up Seth Rollins, and there's a tombstone. Oh my God.
Seth, I don't know what you did to piss off Taker, but whatever you did, you will regret it.
Seth looks like he's seen a ghost, and he might have just seen a ghost.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the Undisputed WWE Championship.
So coming up next, Chad Gable looks to pull off the ultimate upset and beat Gunther this close to WrestleMania. Of course, we still have the Elimination Chamber to come, and of course Brock Lesnar's decision for who he wants to face at Mania. And this match could make Brock's decision. I mean, we truly don't know who he wants to face yet. He's really teased Randy Orton, but it's anybody's possible. And we know Brock Lesnar's good friends with Cody Rhodes, and Cody's been begging to face Orton if he wins the Chamber, so we really don't know. Everything's up in the air right now. But if Gable could upset Gunther this close to Mania, he could be on Brock's radar. I mean, Brock loves a challenge, so... And we've seen Brock have great matches with smaller wrestlers in the past. Chad could just be another one on the list. But here looks to be a man who wants to crush the dreams and hopes
of Chad Gable.
Gunther. He told Gable last night on SmackDown, he said, "There is no, but I might have your number when it comes to me." Because everybody says that to me. CM Punk said it to me. Roman Reigns said it to me. Drew McIntyre said it to me. John Cena, and I've beat them all. You are no exception, Gable. Will Gunther eat his words, or will he be proven right once again?
I mean, Cena was one where it wasn't really like, if Cena beat Gunther, wouldn't have been an upset, but...
I mean, at this stage in Cena's career compared to Gunther's, it might have been. Even Cena said that. He said he was fighting for destiny and one more run, and he just wasn't able to beat Gunther. And let's see if Gable's able to do it tonight. Could you imagine if Chad Gable can enter WrestleMania as the undisputed champion?
Introducing the challenger from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable. And his opponent from Vienna, Austria, weighing in
Now pay attention to that weight difference. Chad Gable weighs 202, Gunther 250. That is a 48-pound difference. And then you have to put on the height on top of that. Gunther, in terms of size, is very heavily advantaged tonight over Gable. Gable does have amateur wrestling experience, but this is a challenge no matter what way you look at it. As Gunther also has amateur wrestling experience. So here we go. The undisputed title on the line. Gunther, Gable, here at Elimination Chamber in Philadelphia. Oh, Gunther, right to the back. This is what Gable has to worry about. You can't run straight at Gunther. We've seen that mistake be made too many times. And that could already be a mistake that cost Gable. And Gable tries to get out of that headlock. If you give Gunther the early advantage, you are not doing yourself any favors. And Gunther right away. You're doing a lot of grappling, of course, like I mentioned, both very skilled in amateur wrestling.
Yeah, both some of the greatest of all time in amateur.
Ooh, Gable, what a shot. And Gable looking to control this match over Gunther as he puts him in an arm lock now. Oh! And Gunther fights out of it.
Neither of them really won that.
And Gable, look at this, oh my god! 3 slaps to the face by Gunther and slams him down. Gunther kind of toying with him now. Oh! What a shot by Gable.
That's what he tried to kick off with, but...
And yeah, Gunther was able to counter it right away. And a German suplex to Gunther.
That's strength right there. I mean, Gunther's like twice his size.
And now Gable trying to fight off Gunther as Gunther sends him into the ropes. And oh! Jumps back into the ring. And Gunther leveling him up, going for a chop, missed. And Gable takes a shot. And belly to belly. Didn't get all of it, but of course, yeah, Gunther is a very big guy. And a suplex. He used to even be even bigger at one point. So, yeah, this is a guy who, yeah, he can beat you up no matter what, any way he wants. Gable goes high. Gunther level, then he counters. And now look at this. Oh my god, way too much to do. Jesus Christ! Tried to break his neck into the cover. And a kick out of two. Oh my god, Gunther trying to break the neck of Gable. And for a chop, Gable counters. Now Gable hooks the arms. And a butterfly suplex. Now grabs Gunther by the arm and flips him over. And it looks like it's Gunther who might need to regroup here. Oh. And Gunther now grabs Gable by the back of the head and oh, what a shot. Gunther trying to send him out of the ring. Gable right into the corner and an elbow. And Gable, if he can just make the right moves, he can win this match.
Gable
goes high. Moonsault! And can Gable pull off an upset here? What an upset it would be if he could actually do it. And Gunther.
He's 5'8", not the biggest guy. And Gunther is not a giant, but he's pretty close to it. I mean...
And Gunther, oh, already into the sleeper.
This has put away so many.
And will Gable be added to that list? Gable is trying to fight.
Put away the likes of John.
Oh, and go right to the torso of Gunther before he could lock it in even more. And goes into a cover. And Gunther just that too. Oh my god, Gable was half a second away. Gable was half a second away from going to WrestleMania as the world champion.
I mean, it would have been the most convincing win, but it certainly would
be a win though. Yep.
A win, as the 2024 Chief said a lot, a win is a win.
And Gunther, oh, missed the chop. And oh. And Gunther just can't hit a single chop on Gable tonight. And no! Missed again! And Gable went over belly to belly. And see, Gable now tired too. That's going to be a problem.
I mean, ultimately, that was what Gable had to do, though. You can't let Gunther chop you, because once he starts, he doesn't
But at
stop.
the same time, Gunther is kind of the king at taking advantage of people when they're tired out. I mean, he did it to Cena, he did it to Punk, he did it to McIntyre.
Oh, look at what Gable's doing to him.
Kind of a face lock submission here. And he was only doing it to wear Gunther out. I don't even think he had the expectation of making Gunther tap because he broke the submission himself. And Gunther, missed the chop again. And, Gunther suplex. Gets Gable up. And a crossface. Gunther using a submission of his own. Is Gable going to tap? Is Gable going to tap here? Middle of the ring, no ropes in sight. And I think Gunther gave him a black eye, too. And, stomps right to the ribs. And crossface from Gable! Is Gunther going to tap?
And that'd be very impressive from Gable.
Oh, but Gunther gets out of it right away.
I mean, making Gunther tap, that would be crazy.
And look at this. Back and forth here between these two. Phenomenal athletes here. And Gable blocks. Gunther gonna hit a chop back of his own. But he needs to get a flat-handed chop straight to the chest of Gable. That is when he starts taking people out of breath. And now back and forth they go, trading punches. And Gunther, no, Gable caught him, picks him up. Gable, down he goes. Is he gonna do it? No, white cover. He hooks the arms. And Gunther kicks out. Oh man, he had him. He might have had him. That might have been Gable's shot. No, he picks the ankle. He wants to make Gunther tap. Ankle lock. Is Gunther gonna tap? This close to WrestleMania.
People compare him to Kurt Angle, and this is the reason why.
And he's been training with Angle for this match too. I mean, Gunther has beaten Kurt Angle, but still getting advice from one of the greatest of all time. And Gunther just gets out of it.
And someone with experience with Gunther, even though he lost.
And Gunther now, again, grabs the neck of Gable, and oh my god!
It would, actually, since he had Kurt Angle though, what would he even react to this match for? How would he even react to this match?
I don't know, I mean, maybe he wants Gable to win it in honor of him, but look at how bruised these two are. Look at Gable's back. My goodness. Gunther slams him down aggressively. And now trying to really tire Gable up by throwing him around. There's a chop. And finally Gunther's getting these chops off. And this is when it gets dangerous to wrestle Gunther. When he gets these off, it is almost good night for anyone who faces him. And Gable's still fighting in it. He's trying to go for another ankle lock. Gunther trying to avoid it.
You realize the thrill of that ankle lock and how much pain it is.
Oh, what a clothesline sends Gable inside out. And now Gunther trying to do whatever it takes. But Gable is not backing down without a fight. Gunther and Gable for the world title here at Elimination Chamber in Philadelphia. Winner will enter WrestleMania as the undisputed champion. Who's it going to be? Back and forth chops. And back and forth trading punches again. Second time in the match. This is personal. And Gunther. Oh no. Powerbomb. We're going to put Gable away. Will this do it? This might be it for Gable. I don't know. Oh, can he do it? Can he fight? He's squirming. Gunther is putting his life into this sleeper. And Gable has nowhere to go. Oh, he's fading. He's fading.
He's fading fast.
And he's scoring. He's still trying to show the ref that he's in this. But Gunther's trying to squeeze as tight as he can. Gable, I don't know. Oh, he's fading again. He's fading again. And he's still, and now he's squirming again. Oh, Gunther has it. He's still, somehow.
Gable!
And another kick out from Gunther. Gable has him up. And Gunther goes down. But he's got to get that ankle lock back in. He's got to get that ankle lock back in. And he's got it. He's got it. Gunther's in the ankle lock. Is Gunther going to tap? He's so close to the ropes. He's so close to the ropes.
He might actually need to get them.
Oh, man. Oh, I think he got the ropes. He got the ropes. Ref saying he got the ropes. He's got to get Gunther in that ankle lock more towards the middle of the ring. And now Gunther clubbing Gable there. And Gunther now spinebuster.
I think Gunther, even if he wins this, has gained respect for Chad.
Chop. Missed. And Gable got him again. Third time. Ankle lock.
In the middle of the ring. Nowhere to go, Gunther.
Gunther's going to have to tap. No way.
We might have a new champ. Chad Gable might be champ.
Gunther, what are you going to do? Oh my God. What a dire situation
He's been in there
here.
for a while. He might break his ankle.
And Gunther gets him out of it.
He may make Kurt Angle proud.
And Gunther grabs him. Powerbomb. Oh my God.
I don't know how he's even moving on that ankle right now.
He barely is.
I know he's moving on the other leg.
And I'll try to put Gable away so he does not get him back into that thing. Because a fourth time might do it. And now three straight power bombs there, and Gunther
knows.
locks him in.
Even if
might
this is it, even if this is it though, Gunther, you have to actually respect this. Yeah,
And that's it.
you actually have. If I'm Gunther though, I gained the amount of respect I just gained for Chad Gable, because he very well almost beat you.
What a match, and Gable proved himself tonight. He didn't need to win to prove himself. I mean, he just went toe-to-toe with the best wrestler in the world right now, and almost beat him, almost tapped him out. But nonetheless, it's just another situation of almost, and Gunther will now 100% enter WrestleMania as the undisputed champion, just like he was intended to after a dominant year that he just had. But Gable, this proved to me that Gable is a future world champion. I mean, his wrestling IQ was off the charts tonight, and on top of that, he had Gunther fighting for his life in a lot of cases.
He had Gunther beat on some occasions. I mean, on that rope break, if Gunther was in the middle of the ring, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, and that was maybe the one mistake that Gable made, not locking it in sooner into the middle of the ring. And right here, puts Gable to sleep. And Gunther, once again, retains the undisputed title. Wow. What a performance. What a wrestler. Wow. Oh my God! Has the decision been made? We haven't even gotten to our main event yet. Brock Lesnar is in Philly.
Is in the city of brotherly love.
And he's staring the undisputed champion dead in the eyes right now. Was this the performance that made Lesnar's mind up? I don't know. But he's here.
I mean, to be honest, I have a weird feeling Brock already knew he was going to face right after the Royal Rumble. He was just trolling all of us.
Maybe.
That's why I don't feel like we're playing on 70% chance that's true.
But Brock Lesnar said he wanted to face the best. And I think Gunther proved his point tonight. Gunther, congratulations, man. That was a hell of a match. And I think a decision has been made. I choose you to face at WrestleMania. Oh my goodness. There's the stare down, and that's all we need to know. Gunther Lesnar at Mania.
And
wait, Lesnar!
Wait!
Lesnar the undisputed champion after the fight he just had. And an F5. And the crowd saying one more time, Brock has him up again. A second F5 to the undisputed champion. And Lesnar again. Brock Lesnar has made his decision clear. He wants Gunther in the main event of WrestleMania as he hits a third F5.
Paul Heyman and Cody Rhodes are both celebrating, popping champagne. Paul got to keep his job.
Randy Orton's popping champagne right now. he just avoided Brock Lesnar.
Hey, Cody Rhodes could get Randy Orton. All he has to do is probably one of the hardest things to do and win the Elimination Chamber.
Gunther looks distorted, but he knew what was going to come with facing Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. Lesnar Gunther official for the main event of WrestleMania Night 2. Here we go. It is Elimination Chamber time. And here comes the Rated R Superstar, who we didn't even know was going to be in this match until last night. And does Edge have a big history with this chamber or what? He has entered almost as many chambers as one of the men he's sharing the ring with tonight, John Cena, and of course, Triple H. Edge is third for most elimination chambers of all time, and he looks to win one of them tonight here in Philadelphia.
The following contest is an Elimination Chamber match. The rules of this match are as follows. Both participants will be locked away in their respective
Edge, I believe, is not a stranger to this cage.
He is not.
into the match in random order.
And he will take up one of the pods.
By pinfall or submission, the last superstar
Defeated MJF last night on SmackDown after the beatdown LA Knight gave MJF, and then Edge, of course, took advantage of that.
I mean, it's the ultimate opportunist for a reason, right? Of course, Christian returned recently to he's in NXT though. Having a little feud right now with Javon Evans.
And now, another legend, and of course, a guy who's been in many elimination chambers himself, John Cena.
Now, here's a guy that he sort of reminds me of the Patrick Mahomes of football. I mean, wrestling, you know? I mean, he's the greatest of all to ever do it. Yeah, he's sort of the Patrick Mahomes of football. Fucking football. Wrestling. Jesus. I'm a licensed professional of the football. That was a error by my part. My bad. Chris Collinsworth, we love you. Another man that's not a stranger to this cage has won the chamber before.
And of course, infamously, when Cena won his first Elimination Chamber of his career, who cashed in on him immediately after? Edge. And this, to Cena, says it feels like one of his last roads and directions to WrestleMania. He says, this is a must-win for me tonight. And the man who wants to take down Randy Orton and now has a very good opportunity to, if he can win this match with Brock Lesnar picking to face Gunther at WrestleMania. Cody is just one win away from Randy Orton at WrestleMania.
It feels like destiny.
Can Cody do it?
It feels like if anybody will save Raw from Randy Orton,
it's Cody. I mean, he is kind of a byproduct of Randy Orton. And he's the only man who has shown, I mean, maybe other than The Miz, and maybe Cena, absolutely zero fear towards Randy Orton. But it's different with Cody, because it really does feel like Cody at his peak can beat Randy Orton right now.
I mean,
he took Randy off guard by crossroadsing him the night after he returned at the Royal Rumble. Cody, if there was ever a night to show up, it's now. Entering that intimidating pod. And finally, to take up the final pod, the new Tribal Chief from Monday Night Raw, Solo Sikoa.
But that means we're opening this chamber, the men's chamber, with the same way we opened the Royal Rumble.
Breaker versus Mello.
Mello ended up going on a longer run than Breaker, but let's see if he can do it twice.
Looked over at Cody Rhodes. Yep, right there again.
Looking at all of them. Taking it in. No bloodline.
Yeah, no interference is going to help you in a match like this.
You are boxed in like a dog. Actually, a better comparison, goldfish.
Mello impressed in the Royal Rumble. Let's see if he can do the same here in the chamber.
Ultimately, though, him don't miss. The leader of the Hurt Business. A man that has been on a hot streak, to say the least.
Talking down to every man in the pod, in the pods, excuse me. Taking a good look at Solo Sikoa there.
You know he hates Solo, so.
And finally, Braun Breaker. Breaker, of course, he's from SmackDown, but he is perfectly fine with facing Randy Orton at WrestleMania, if that's what it's going to take and going to Monday Night Raw. But can Breaker win the Elimination Chamber?
I mean, he has to go against Carmelo Hayes, the greatest of all time. A man who's more hungry than anyone. The Rated R superstar and the Tribal Chief. This will not be easy. In the most dangerous structure in wrestling. Up there with the Elimination. Sorry. Up there with Hell in a Cell. And that's its only contender.
And the Punjabi prison, I'd say.
Yeah, that's it. But the Punjabi prison is not seen often enough to say that.
Only three Punjabi prison matches ever. And taking a good look at Solo.
Everybody hates Solo.
So here we go. Breaker and Mello will start us off. Here we go. Who is going to face Randy Orton at WrestleMania?
What's also this match? These two were seen as the next, like,
Rock Austin.
Yeah.
Orton Batista, if you want. Sorry, Orton Cena, if you want to argue too.
Yeah, I mean, these two are both future faces of the company and definitely both future world champs. Both looking for it right now. I mean, Mello and Breaker both want world championships at Mania to face Randy Orton. Actually, they Tucker still pick Gunther.
And this,
It's okay.
these two kind of feel like Cena and Batista on the early stages of their career, where they're on different brands and we don't get to see them face off much. But if we ever get these two on the same brand, I mean, we could be in for a generational rivalry. Cover on Mello and Mello kicks out.
I mean, it feels like they're just a different brands versions of each other. Even if their movesets are different.
And Mello now trying to fight back on Breaker, and Breaker hits twice as hard back. And now Mello sends Breaker into the ropes for a drop kick. And now Mello gonna go to the top. And a frog splash to Breaker. Of course, Mello's favorite wrestler of all time, John Cena, is competing in this match, and wouldn't it be, it's just so poetic and bittersweet for Mello, honestly, if he had to end John Cena's road to WrestleMania on his own terms. On Mello's own terms, he's going to end his GOAT's road to WrestleMania.
I mean, I think Mello's isn't really focused on Cena right now. He's focused on...
But it is just kind of a full circle moment, considering he grew up idolizing Cena. A lot of what he represents is because of John Cena, and now he's looking at John Cena.
Just giving him his respect.
And he's got to be focused on Braun Breaker right now, because Braun Breaker doesn't care about respect right now. Braun Breaker wants to go to WrestleMania. And look at that. Just dropping Mello there with that.
I think Mello's getting a little cocky.
Press.
You know Mello's a little cocky, though? He's a cocky guy.
And look at Breaker, oh my god! Just tried to break the knee, or do something. He just went right to the leg of Melo there. And now Melo gonna go right back. This will be 5 minutes. A new man will enter. Gotta wonder who's gonna be number 3 watching these two fight it out. And now Melo missed. Turning him over on his stomach. We're at Boston Crab here. Is Melo gonna tap? No, he grabs the leg.
Then these two have fought before, back when they were in NXT together.
Carmelo Hayes now with Braun Breaker. Oh, setting him onto that steel. This is the first time these two have been exposed to the steel of the Elimination Chamber, and this is the most dangerous part about it. Oh my God! Melo just landed like stomach first onto that steel,
and now
a Breaker does as well. And you can kind of see Cody twitching a little bit, preparing himself for what he's going to have to go through in about a few minutes, if he's next.
Or,
I mean, no matter what, I mean, it's going to be within the next 25 to 30 minutes, yeah. And now sending Breaker to Cody's pod.
and the solo point.
And slamming Braun's face against the metal there. Oh my God! Remember though, you can do as much damage to your opponent on the outside as you want. You have to get them in the ring for you to pin or submit them.
I think he knows Braun enough to know that nothing he's done so far was going to put him away.
Just a reminder though, because they're fighting on the outside. Melo now in complete control over Breaker, and Solo Sikoa right there to watch it all. Melo saying, "This is for you." If Melo even lasts long enough to see Solo enter. I'm sure he will though. I mean, after that run in the Rumble, I wouldn't doubt it. And oh! Driving himself into Breaker's ribs right on Solo's pod. And now waiting for Breaker as we await entrant number 3. Who's it going to be? Solo, Edge, Cena, or Cody? And oh my God! Both men hurt here. And this is going to be great for whoever is number 3. And it's John Cena! John Cena entering in number 3, looking to win his 6th career Elimination Chamber. And
Actually, took the ref!
And Cena worrying about Breaker now! And John Cena, no Breaker counters. And Breaker has Cena up. Down he goes. Breaker cover on Cena. Melo breaks it up. Breaker saying, "What the hell are you doing?"
I think he wants to be the one to eliminate Cena.
Which would be huge, of course. I mean, especially when Cena's saying, "I want to have one more big WrestleMania run before I hang it up." And Breaker with the spear, he didn't get all of it though. I don't know if that'll be enough to put Melo away cover. And oh, Melo kicks out immediately. Yeah, he did not get any of that. I mean, enough to knock him down. That's basically it. And the run of there. Cena now worried about Breaker. And John Cena sending Breaker onto the steel. And now worrying about Melo. And oh, Melo fighting back against John Cena, not going to let his childhood determine his future. Right now, he has to beat John Cena.
I think that's why he broke it up. I think he wants to be the one to eliminate Cena.
And Cena takes down Breaker. I mean, nonetheless, though, I mean, Breaker does have a point. I mean, it was still a stupid move. I mean, you got to eliminate anyone at any moment. You get 2. Cena kicks out at 2.
Sean.
Super kick. Stomping on the legs of Breaker as Edge, Cody, and Solo watch this on. One of those 3 will be next to join this carnage. Cena now waiting for Breaker. John Cena. Crossbody. And now Mello, right away after Cena. Sends him onto the steel. And takes out, oh no, Breaker just moved out of the way. What a sequence that would have been for Mello if he actually connected with that. Mello now. Oh, and Breaker worried about Mello. Look at that, Breaker already bleeding. So Lita bleed earlier, and Lita was the first and only one to bleed, and she won the match. So maybe that's something for Breaker to.
Oh,
okay.
well, superstitions. I mean,
And Braun, Fireman's press on Fireman's carry on Cena. Excuse me. Cena gets down,
I mean, Melo's making a lot of mental errors, but
and again Breaker
Oh
onto
my
the
God.
steel.
that's gonna get to Breaker. If Breaker doesn't win this, it's because of that.
I mean, that's gonna wear on him for sure. Now Mello beating Cena up, and now Mello's bleeding as well. Oh, there goes that superstition. And Cena, oh my God, goes down. And Breaker, I think he was set up for a spear. Mello avoided it. Beating the hell out of Breaker in the corner here. Cena now rolling on Mello! 2-minute Mello here! Is Cena gonna do it? And oh, Mello kicks out of Cena's roll up. And John Cena with Carmelo Hayes up and down. Spear! Is Breaker gonna eliminate Cena? Cena 2! Oh man, so close. And takes up the ref!
He keeps accidentally doing this. This ref's also a woman. He keeps accidentally.
I think, yeah, intended to run into Breaker, the ref just got in the way.
He's gonna slow down these counts. I mean, it's already cute, so it doesn't matter, but... Oh, he set that ref inside out. What was that ref's head?
Official making her way back to her feet. Mello, code breaker on Breaker! And wow, did you see how Breaker jumped there? Who's number 4? It's gonna be Cody Solo or Edge.
Cena keeps trying to roll up Mello.
And it's Cody Rhodes. Cena's out! Mello eliminates Cena! Mello has eliminated John Cena, and John Cena's the first one out!
Mello stopped moving. He's like in shock.
Yeah, but he can't sit with his thoughts right now. This is the Elimination Chamber. Cody, a fresh Cody, is right after him.
Go back to Braun, bro.
Clothesline to Braun. And Cody's still going to go after Mello anyways. And Cody Rhodes, just too fresh right now. Oh, into the post. Oh my God, Cody went like nose first there.
I mean, I think that just shocked Mello. Like, he didn't expect that to put him away.
And Cody, oh my God, what a landing. And Rhodes now trying to climb the cage. Mello gets him down. Oh, what a shot.
I like that solo, huh? I like that.
Mello now. Breaker goes down. But Cody right on the attack, wasting no time. Beating the hell out of Carmelo Hayes right now. I'm not worried about Breaker, who is taking quite the beating in this match. And Braun countering Cody here. Cody, oh. Mello throws Rhodes. Nope, into the ropes. Nope, Cody counters. And Cody is on a roll right now. He's trying to send a message to Randy Orton. And Mello right back on the attack on Cody. I'm worried about Breaker. Cody Rhodes down while Mello takes out Breaker once again.
Another Mellow cutter.
And Rhodes, trying to keep up with Carmelo. Oh, right to the leg. Cody now. Bionic elbow. And no Breaker right there to take out Cody Rhodes. They're throwing Cody into the ring. And what is Breaker thinking now? Picking Cody up from the ground. And powerbomb. And Mello takes out Cody. Great teamwork there from Breaker and Mello. And now right back in the attack on each other. Cody Rhodes crawls into the corner. And Breaker with an elbow. And Cody.
Breaks out.
Yeah, I think he wanted to do more damage on Mello. Super kick. Cody himself is trying to prove a point tonight.
Co-breaker.
And Cody gonna be right there.
I think Mello's still a little in shock right now, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I think that's partially affecting him.
And Cody now on the attack. Cody has done very well versus these two and has really taken advantage of the fact that they are beat down right now.
I know they kicked each other's asses so much in those first 5 minutes.
Mello, nope. Oh my god. Oh, Mello counters. And again, Cody. With Carmelo, Uranagi. And Breaker now, right there. Has Breaker where he wants him. Hooks the arms. Pedigree. Cover on Breaker. Oh, I think he realized he might need to do more. And who's going to be entry number 5? Edge or Solo?
What is Cody doing and Mello doing out there?
And it's Edge. Edge is here, and it looks like he's going to have to deal with Braun Breaker right now. As Cody and Mello are on the cage together. And Mello's sent down. Now Edge is chasing him. Oh my god! Cody found that Edge landed on him. What a sequence that was. And Cody now worried about Edge and Breaker.
So, Cody and Edge fighting, Breaker and Mello fighting, Solo just watches on.
Yep, he is going to have to be a part of this in just a few minutes.
Oh my god! Breaker into the cage. Co-breaker.
Cody Rhodes worried about Edge here. Looks to set him up on one of these empty pods.
Mello to the top of the pod. Oh my god! Splash on Breaker from the pod. And Philadelphia saying this is awesome. Which it truly is just as awesome as it is brutal.
Cody Rhodes has Edge set up. Wait a second, Cody! Through the pod!
Wow!
Edge goes through the pod. And Edge might already be out of this match pretty much.
Cody, thanks for the idea, huh?
Breaker slams Mello down on that steel.
We all heard what Mello said there.
Yeah.
Cody
he
gave him
was
my
planning on doing the same thing to Breaker, didn't end up working out.
Oh my god, that's like the third time for Breaker.
And Cody looking to put Edge away here.
Oh, he's gonna get it this time!
Crossroads
Through the pod!
through the pod. Wait, Cody covered to eliminate Edge. And a kick out from Edge. Somehow Edge is alive after a crossroads and going through that pod. Russian leg sweep from Cody. So if these four last until Solo comes in, Cena will be the only one not active until that point. And that feels like a mental error because that does not feel like regular John Cena. Look at that.
I know, and that's why Mello was so shocked.
Cody now stomping Edge out in the corner here. And now Cody worried about Breaker. Russian leg sweep.
It'll be a fatal 5-way. Elimination Chamber.
Who is going to face Randy Orton at WrestleMania? We could get rehash rivalries like Edge Randy. We can get Destiny like Cody Randy, or we can get a new face versus Randy like Braun versus Randy, or Mello versus Randy, or Solo versus Randy. So a lot of options here.
Actually, I would say more of a, oh my god, double hit from
Takes them
Mello.
both out, yeah. Wait a minute, Cody turned it around on Mello. Pedigree. And look at this, Cody keeps hitting Breaker. Breaker just won't go down. And Breaker. Right to the leg there. I know. Mello holding Edge up against that pod. And here comes Solo.
Mello, oh my god.
Yeah, he took a bad landing there. Spear! Will Braun eliminate Cody? And a kick out of 2 from Cody. And now Braun ran for Solo. Braun wasting no time going right after Solo. Whoa! Cody rolls up Breaker! Cody rolls up Breaker! And now it's sudden death. Breaker's gone! Cody has to roll him up to do it though. Spear! Edge cover on Cody! And a kick out from Rhodes.
Snake Eyes. The one pro Solo got from Mello was he came in first.
So Cena and Breaker are eliminated. It's down to these four. One of these four will go to WrestleMania to face Randy Orton. And
Mello
it might be
cutter.
over for Solo. Crossroads on the Edge. Solo kicks out. And now cover on Cody to Edge. Is this it for Edge? Edge is out. We're down to 3.
Co-breaker.
And Solo kicks out. Cody with a knee strike. And I think we're going to get some teamwork.
Yep,
Teamwork.
they remember the deal. Solo first.
Mello with Solo takes him
Mello
out.
cutter.
Is that enough?
Second one to Solo.
And a kick
Oh
out
my
by
god,
Solo.
Solo's staying alive.
And Cody. Crossroads. Wait. Mello broke it up. He wants to cover. And Cody's just going to let him have it. And, oh, that might have been a bad decision. That might have been a bad decision. That Cody pin might have been the one. Stay out of my way. Okay, I'll team with you if you stay out of my way. Yeah, Cody was not happy about that. And Solo's being teamed on right now, so... I mean, I don't really know how much longer he possibly could last. They are beating the hell out of him right now. Clothesline. And now Rhodes right back on the attack of Solo Sikoa. Trying to put him in a submission here. Is Solo gonna tap? The tap out will eliminate Solo here. Oh, he's in this for a while. But no, somehow. And Cody, right from behind Solo, can't catch a break. Hooks the arms. Pedigree! Take the damn cover. Fine. And again. And Cody, at this point, is just frustrated. Cover on Solo. And look at this. I mean, Cody's still helping Melo despite his frustrations with him.
Because I think he understands Melo's point, but... And the fact that Melo kind of needs this to eliminate... I think Melo, why he wants it so bad is because he... Oh, sorry.
Oh.
One last Melo cutter. No
It's
way.
not
That's
enough.
the third one.
No!
Oh my god.
Are you kidding me? Solo has really been an Iron Man when you think about it. I mean, I know he came in 6. And Cody's going to counter Melo here. Wait a minute! Uranagi! Cody got back up right away. And, no! Has Melo! Samoan Spike! Cover! No! Freaking! Whoa! Melo kicks out at 2!
Learn from the best 2 kicker outer ever.
And Cody, Crossroads! If that doesn't do it, I think Solo's my pick to win this thing. Damn it! Melo has to get over himself.
Nah, he won.
Solo should have been out of here ages ago.
To be fair, Solo's having a crazy
Still.
run.
And now we're finally down to 2. And Cody's not holding back. Wait, but neither is Melo. Melo cutter is not enough. Is Melo going to WrestleMania? It's either Melo versus Orton or Cody versus Orton. And Cody kicks out immediately.
Would it be crazy if we're saying all this and Cody just ends up picking you?
He
For
can't.
that?
Well, no, he can't now because Brock finalized it.
Oh, you didn't
Yeah,
know.
only 1-on-1. Yeah.
Alright.
Here we go, back and forth. Winner heads to WrestleMania to meet Orton. Who's it going to be? Look at these 2 back and forth punches. Cody's in a weak spot right now. Melo could take advantage and win. And Cody, bam!
Cody still, I mean, neither man is fresh, but Cody's still fresh. I mean, Melo's been in here since the start of the match. Probably 30 minutes ago now.
Well, one thing Cody has been good at doing in this match is preserving himself. He hasn't tried to take too much damage where he didn't need to.
Yeah, Melo has not really been good at that.
And it's kind of harder to do it when you start the match off. But
Sure.
when you come into the pods, you come in through the pods, it's a good strategy.
And you're desperate to eliminate 1 man. 2 man, actually.
And Melo sends Cody onto the outside. And wait a minute, no! Oh! Landing flat on his chest and stomach. Oh, super kick. This is really competitive. This is going to come down to the final move, it feels like. We're not getting a shenanigan finish. We were getting a real finish here. I feel it. And oh!
Leg drop from the top.
Picks up Cody.
And
No way! Crossroads on the middle! Melo might do it.
will we see?
Oh, he just missed.
I mean, Melo can't say Melo don't miss anymore. Melo do miss.
And Cody kicks out too much time, it looks like. And Cody. Look at these two. What a battle. Sudden death for WrestleMania. Cody now. Beating down on Melo, doing whatever it takes. Cody Rhodes, what's he thinking? Gets Melo up. Oh God. Seen enough pods broken today. Cody Rhodes setting up. Spear through the pod!
Look at Melo's body.
I don't know if Melo can go much longer. That might have been it. But Cody has to get him in the ring to pin him. He's pulling Melo and he's just so out of this. I mean, he's tired. But he has to do whatever it takes here to win. And I'm just going to continue the beatdown on the outside. Cody now. Pedigree on the steal. Cody is bringing the fight to Carmelo Hayes right now. Doing all the damage he could possibly do in Melo. Trying to stay in this. Cody. Throws him into the steal. Oh man, you look at the damage I just did to Melo's back. I already see scars. And look at this. Cody's gonna keep sending him into the steal. This is smart by Cody. And Melo trying to avoid going into the steal anymore. But look at this. He can't even do much. Cody's just to advantage right now. And oh, now Cody goes into the steal. Oh man.
Cody's bleeding.
Code breaker.
Hurt his back a little bit, but Melo don't care.
What's he gonna do now? Cody is dead for rights right now. Melo's going high. He wants to put this thing away right now. He's going to the top of the pod. Cody moves out of the way. Cody. 1, 2 crossroads. And the trifecta. Cody with the cover. 1, 2, 3. Cody Rhodes
Destiny
is going to WrestleMania.
has been victorious.
Wow. What a performance from Carmelo Hayes at the end there.
And we are getting a dream match.
A match that Randy Orton's been trying to avoid. But now you can't run from it anymore. It's it's Rhodes and Orton at WrestleMania.
And what could be one of the greatest matches we've ever seen.
And we're getting word from Nick Aldis now that it will indeed main event WrestleMania Night 1. Wow. Cody Rhodes will main event WrestleMania versus Randy Orton. Mello pulled out all his stops, and honestly, Mello has nothing to be ashamed of. This was a hell of a performance. And he went toe-to-toe with a guy who's been trying to get to Randy Orton for pretty much a year now. But the trifecta does it. And Cody Rhodes is going to WrestleMania.
Not to mention, Mello started this match, and he made it to he was the last person to be eliminated, but he also led the match in eliminations. I believe 2 or 3.
I think him and him and Cody were tied at 2, actually. What a performance! What a pay-per-view! We will see you on Monday night for Raw, and our next destination is WrestleMania. Good night from Philadelphia.